Welcome to Blueforce 7 Employee Training Video Part 1. In this video, we will learn how to search for employees in Blueforce. We will also learn how to add new employees and assign sites to them. To log into Blueforce, enter Company, Login ID, and Password. Click on Login. Click on Employee. Select Employee Search from the drop-down. Sites are already a part of your setup. All the employees who have the pre-selected sites assigned to them will be displayed in the list. You can use the intelligent search box to look for a specific employee by entering their employee number, payroll number, or their employee name. You may also choose to use the advanced filters to narrow down your search. Click on Advanced Filters. You have options to narrow down your search using site, pay group, role, or division. You may also toggle between active and inactive employees from here. Click on Submit. To add a new employee, click on Add Employee or select Add New Employee from the drop-down. All the fields marked with a red asterisk are mandatory fields. You will not be able to save a new employee profile if these fields are left blank. Enter a last name. Enter first name. You may want to enter a hire date for the employee. This will qualify him for exceptions on a site depending upon the days he's been employed with the company. Active box must be checked in order for the employee to be able to clock in or out. Preferred language can be selected to customize employees' language options on the data collection method they're using. Enter employee's email address. This will come in handy when you need to do password resets for an employee, or if this employee wants submission or approval mails to be sent to their email. Select a wireless carrier for the employee and enter the employee's cell phone number. This will enable the option of receiving alerts as text messages. You may enter an alphanumeric payroll number. Employee number is the number employees use at the time of clock in or out. Select a default site from the drop-down. Select a task type. Select a pay group. Include an export box needs to be checked if you want this employee to be a part of the batch being exported to payroll. Select a role from the drop-down. Selecting a role defines the role of the employee in the company. It specifies what modules they have access to, which site group they will manage, web login, and password. We need to enter a login ID and create a temporary password if this employee needs access to Blueforce or if he will be clocking in or out using WebPunch using the ePay mobile app. We can customize the biometric threshold for employees who will be using a Walter to clock in or out by selecting one of the options from the drop-down. If this employee will clock in or out using a Walter only with his employee number, then uncheck the box for Enable Fingerprint. If this employee should have access to all the sites, check the box for Allow Roaming. Blueforce gives you the option to disable password for employees using the ePay mobile app. If this option is enabled, the employee can enter anything in the password field while clocking in through ePay mobile app. The Site Assignment tab defines which sites the employees have access to at the time of clock in and clock out. It also defines sites a manager has web access to. If you want to assign more than one site to this employee, click on Save and Stay. And then click on the Site Assignment tab. Click on Add Row. Select a site you want to assign the employee from the drop-down. Select a default task. Select a default shift. If this employee's role is of a web manager or higher, you can mark him for web access. This will enable the employee to view the site in Blueforce. Custom fields can be used to add additional information for the employee. You can assign managers for this employee for specific sites as well. Click on Save. If you want to edit any of the previous site assignments for this employee, click on Edit. Make the necessary changes. In this case, we are granting Blueforce access for this site for this employee. Click on Save and Return. This concludes our video on managing an employee's profile in Blueforce. Thank you.